So I go check out the Madden video, Madden 23 to be exact.
Today,
And yeah.
from Empower Field, that's my
Bro, that was off.
We go from Denver. This will be fielded inside the 5.
And look at this, right away a loose football. And it looked like he was able to get it back. So a big sigh of relief there, as that would have been a disastrous way to start this ball game.
I didn't do this in college, but I did it in high school. When you return kicks and you lose it yourself, the panic that goes through you and the determination to get the ball back, I don't even know how to describe it. And I think we just saw an example there.
And the relief when you get it back like he did.
Yeah, you go to the sidelines, you know you're going to get yelled at, but you can handle it because you got the ball back.
4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Back to throw here, Herbert.
And right away he lost the football. It's picked up by the Broncos. And it'll be first and goal at the 7-yard line.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the receivers in their patterns, it's going to be hot routes. If they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback, they've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be second and goal coming up. To throw is Wilson. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Touchdown! Latavius Murray from a yard out. And the Broncos use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point from McManus is good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Well, that drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them. In plus territory, excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
He's gonna kneel it.
And not willing to risk.
You know when you kick it too short, they just kneel it instead of running it? Yeah.
The Charger drive about to get going. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Eluding the pressure right. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And he'll be out of bounds just
But why
shy of
was
the 40.
nobody on him?
And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. On 1st and 10, Herbert. Got an open man. It's
My
Josh
God,
Palmer. And
bruh.
he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. On 1st down, it's Herbert. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
And that one goes incomplete on the drop. That's one he definitely normally catches. 4th down. And his kick is right there. It's good, but now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. And they'll accept that penalty. Now it's 1st and 10 after a costly penalty there on 4th down. Herbert now.
No, let's go. He dropped it. No catch.
The contact brings up 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Oh, bro, what? Oh my God, bro.
Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials.
I got another flag because I tackled the quarterback right after he threw the ball on accident.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
No, I almost blocked that.
Is good, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3.
I'm returning this, right?
Possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive.
But if I return this,
most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number
this
1.
kick
Field
return.
goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Well, the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Oh, over 2 guys. I jumped over 2 guys.
A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos 1st down. Wilson.
Oh, Washington wide open.
Throw knocked away and incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. On 3rd and short, they'll try.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
He's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. The decision to keep it turns out to be a good one. 11 yards in the 1st down. The play fake. Here's Wilson.
Wide open.
That goes out wide to
I tried to jump over him.
And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of time covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
All right, now I need to get the 1st down, bro.
Coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Here's Wilson.
Wide open right there.
Washington's got it. He's got the 1st.
To top it off with the jump.
Broncos. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes, and they are able to add on to their advantage.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough, otherwise they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route-running ability.
McManus's point after is good, and that pushes the lead up to 11. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
I'm going to go for a low hit stick.
Taking it about the 1. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Charger drive about to get going. They trail now
Stick it out
14 to
west,
3 and
man.
11
Stick it
point
out
deficit
west.
as they start things out with a 1st and 10. And the ball
Woo!
is knocked out. It's picked up by the Broncos. Inside the 20. And this is going to be brought back for a Denver touchdown. But that's got to be so disappointing for a defense. You force the fumble, think you got a chance at a turnover, and instead, not only do you give up the football, you also give up a touchdown as well.
Yeah, you just think to yourself, you've done all the hard work, right? You forced the fumble, but when they didn't come up with it, I think they relaxed a little bit or maybe lost their focus as well, and it ended up turning out to be a touchdown against them.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This one fielded at the 5. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Austin Eckler and the Charger offense reclaimed center stage. Looking for a bounce back. Had the fumble a moment ago that went for a touchdown the other direction. See if he can get back in rhythm.
And you have to be very careful about having too quick of a hook with really good players. I did a guy's game in high school where he fumbled 3 times in the first quarter, finished with over 300 yards on the night, later ended up in the NFL. If you've got a talented back, give it back to him.
Meanwhile, Herbert's throw there completed.
Oh, shoot! Bro, I laid number 7 out on accident. Bro, I was trying to do a low hit stick, but I accidentally did it on someone else. And, bro, these went flying, bro. I look over and I just see them flying.
They stop him for no gain. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
We stick it out west. Stick it out west.
Caught by Allen. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And this won't do it.
Bozo, PlayStation didn't get the first down. No, he's gonna kick it out.
Ready to punt it away. And how about this, a fake? And this is caught. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. And high fives all around on that sideline. It's a first down as they wind up getting 11 on the fake punt. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Herbert on first down now.
Oh my God, bro. It's another flag on me.
There's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold or did they rough the quarterback?
My God, bro.
Well, that flag puts them on their heels a little bit more defensively as the officials walk it upfield.
Yeah, and they can blame the officials all they want, but bottom line, it's their own fault because to me that was an avoidable call. Stay focused and avoid major mistakes like that.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. From the 6 now on 2nd and 3. Justin Herbert looking to pass. The quick slant caught. And the Chargers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. To the air again, Herbert.
No, my God.
For a Charger touchdown. Mike Williams as the first half is winding down. And the Chargers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Now, I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half.
He was in.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Extra splits the
But right now the score is 21 to 10.
A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away from the 6.
Bro, why did I run back? Bro, I really ran back. But instead of running straight, I ran back.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock.
No! No! I stepped out on accident!
Before going out of bounds. That burst good for 20 and a first down. I have a pretty good friend, Charles Davis, who tells me that when he sees
if I make this, to a touchdown, you guys have to subscribe.
Boy, those
If I make this.
back when the fullback actually carried the ball as well as blocked. Then you had a half.
Hey, no. Oh my God, bro, I tripped over someone. Bro, I tripped over someone. No.
So we get a seal here and a seal here. And we run this play right in the alley.
Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the third quarter.
If I return this, you guys have to subscribe to my channel, bro.
Here as quarter 3 is underway. Taken in at the 3. Oh, good return.
Hey, no way! Hey, no way! Oh
To
my.
just a few yards shy of midfield. A great return.
Calling.
But when you have an advantage, they also tell you make sure you don't get your foot off the gas. Message
motherfucking
Now he's going to swing this one
dog.
out to his running back. 2 yards on the pickup there.
Motherfucking
And it'll be second down.
They'd love to just
dog.
strike back with a touchdown right here. If it's a long play, so be it. But the main
Bro, watch,
goal,
bro, I'm about to
get
score
couple
this.
First downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down.
I'm
The
faking this,
Broncos
bro.
send out their punter now.
A fucking
And the way this offense has moved the ball.
dog.
And look at this. It's a fake.
Oh my God, he can't throw. He overthrew it by like 5
They
feet.
fake the punt. It doesn't
Nah, I'm
work
kidding.
out, and the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position.
Bro, I'm getting my revenge right here, bro.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
I can't be laughing because my player messed up bad. Bad.
Couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position.
And they're going to try this again. It's another fake.
Ain't working on me, bro. It ain't working on me.
Turnover on downs.
Bro, I'm coming back for redemption right here, bro.
Doesn't fool them. And the Broncos will take over on downs.
Oh, I'm going through the red zone too. All right, bet.
They begin the drive with a run by Murray. Able to slither by.
Oh, I jumped over him.
Out of midfield across the 45 before going out. 53 yards rushing for him now in just his first 3 carries. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
I am willing to bet that he got a monster grin on his face when he saw what was happening. Man covers were so committed to denying a big throw that it pulled attention away from him, and he had an easy lane to hit, and hit it he did.
And that's good for a gain of 6. And that'll bring up second down. Now it's Wilson. That's complete to the tight end, Saubert. Touchdown! Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Extra point from McManus is good, and the lead is up to 18 now. A drive there of just 4 plays, and it culminates in a touchdown by the Broncos. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Charger drive about to get
This is
going.
gonna be a long video, just letting y'all know,
They've
alright?
reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
No, I almost picked that.
Incomplete.
I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Gonna throw on 3rd down with Herbert, and that is incomplete.
And we're into the second half now, and this is an offense
Alright, bro,
that
let's
continues
see.
to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know, the rhythm seems off. This is taken at the 15.
Wide receiver.
And he'll be taken out of bounds all the way down near the 35-yard line. Well, that looked for a second like he might take it all the way, but as it stands, it's still a massive return. And it'll be a short field for the Broncos as they take over 1st and 10. And he's got some space here. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. That one good for 33 and a first.
Come on.
And they'll let the fullback.
Oh, let's go! I just scored that by diving.
He'll get in. Touchdown, Denver.
I get 30. Yes, sir.
2 yards out.
No, he
And
got
the Broncos
30.
will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. McManus's point after
The score is 10 to 35, bro. 51 seconds remaining, and it's 4th quarter. And then 6 more minutes, game over, I win.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going.
Hey, sure, bring my basketball to school so we don't, so like, you know, we don't have to let other people play. Yes. People like Jake, bro.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get over to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear
Oh,
who the better
no.
team has been in this one.
He caught that?
In a league that we talk about every game
Bruh.
being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout.
Bruh, so like 2 people dove to catch the ball, and then the Chargers caught it, and then it took like 3 people to bring him down. Yeah.
With more after this break. You're watching the Herbert has it knocked free.
I'm the Broncos.
Second time in this game, Charles, the ball is squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on it.
Huh?
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about the combine and why do we measure quarterbacks' hands. Is that really a big deal? It's for situations like this. Do you have the hands big enough and strong enough to hold on to the football while being jostled?
A big gain there after going backwards.
But we can't let these guys get first. It's literally 1 yard, and then they get first.
Wants to throw it on 3rd and 1.
No, I got a pick.
But it's intercepted.
Picked off by Pat Surtain. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. Well, this one was already ugly.
I'm gonna fake this, bro.
It's just kind of becoming a feast on the defensive side of the football.
Yeah, partner, this is a unit that knows it.
Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. And he will not make it to the goal line as his try for two is going to come up empty. But that's little consolation to this defense as they have been porous all game long.
I know they're not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
You have to go?
The Charger drive about to get going. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they make.
But I didn't even try to tackle him. I jumped to block the ball, and I landed right on top of the quarterback, and he just fell.
Get better for the next time out.
But literally, like, look at that. I didn't even try. Bro, I didn't even try to tackle him. Bro, I just jumped in the air, and he fell.
Third down. They're struggling. 0 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 17. And that will be incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part
Come on,
of that
Anthony, you got
has
this.
been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number.
Oh, he caught that?
in this runaway contest.
Bro, why are you flexing 21, bro? But this kid is literally about a mossy.
Doesn't work for the Chargers. And it'll be a turnover on downs. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. A give up the gut for Murray.
Oh.
The average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of
Woo!
scrimmage.
Ankles!
Juke into space. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
98 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
That gives him 98 yards in this game. And
Come
he's gonna feel
on,
pretty
give
good
me
about
a
that,
good-
but the entire offense does. The big thing, though, Brandon, they've got to get to 100, though.
You think he knows he's
I'm gonna
at
pass it
98?
to Judy.
I think someone has told him by now. And here's the thing.
You know, I'm running this.
Getting to 100 or more
Oh!
is tangible
Oh!
evidence that
Oh,
you've
wait,
had
no,
a
never
nice
mind.
day running the
That's
football.
TD?
And that's what his
Ah.
offensive line wants for him and for themselves.
The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down. And they'll turn to the power
Let's
game
go.
to try to get in. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. McManus now for the extra point. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Fighting
No!
through pressure.
Throw it!
But now he's swallowed up and taken down.
Well, I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number one, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number two, if you are going to go for two, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert.
Oh, dang.
And they're gonna get
Number
this beyond
22
the
came
40
in
before
hot,
he's
bro.
taken down. An ideal beginning of the drive there.
But he
as
caught the
they'll get
ball,
20
and then
and a
number
first down.
22,
Just
he
2
comes
minutes
out of nowhere
remaining
and
here
he
in the
just
fourth
hits
quarter of
him.
What has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
it's Charger
drowning.
football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning.
Okay.
They've got a 1st and
Drowning.
10 as they search for a late
Drowning.
score. On 1st down, Justin Herbert.
This is swung out to Eckler.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it's 2nd down. Herbert.
Ooh, damn.
And they're struggles continue here.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout that's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Herbert back to the air. And that is incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it.
If I return this, everyone watching us to subscribe.
On is the punter Scott here as he gets this.
Never mind, they were out of bounds.
And no return possible here as they angle this.
No punt return, but they kicked out of bounds.
The football going back over to the Denver Broncos.
Alright, if I return this, y'all gotta subscribe, bro. Like, literally, look how far I am, bro.
Doesn't look like it's gonna matter much.
Never mind.
Almost to the 40 before going out.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size.
I'm learning it with Russell Wilson. I forgot what his name was.
I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm gonna tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
I'm just doing runs. No way I returned this.
Some open field here. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
Alright, let's see. Accept first and... Accept,
Well,
bruh.
things obviously not going their way. Trailing here in the fourth quarter, and that penalty going to go ahead and give the other side some extra yardage.
We all know it's an intense game and things can get heated out there. That's part of the battle. But bottom line, you got to keep your cool. That was not an example.
Bro, get out my way!
Give him 2 yards on that one. Second and goal now.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score one touchdown,
You would too.
you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got one, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
Bro, there's only 30 seconds left, bro.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Well, when they said before the game that they were going to try and execute every second of this contest,
doing this just to waste time, bro.
Here
Look.
we are in the final moments of the fourth, putting another touchdown on the board, Charles, to add to this big lead.
I'm not a big believer in 110%, but it certainly applies here, doesn't it? Because some guys just can't go with less. As long as there's time left on the clock, they're pushing to get to the end zone one more time. They don't really care about what the optics show. They just want to finish the game off the way that they like to play it. Full speed, all out.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Very short kick. Now a hit.
Woo!
It's picked up by the Broncos. Escapes the defender. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him. Another run for Murray on second down. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no
There's a
shortage
game.
of it
Thank you
today.
for
What a
watching.
dominant
Please subscribe
showing
to my
from an
channel,
offense
and
that was
yeah.
truly playing at an